Hey everyone! Have you ever felt under the weather? A cough, a fever, an upset stomach? Sometimes, these feelings are a result of tiny, invisible invaders called infectious diseases. These diseases are caused by pathogens. Sometimes we call them germs. Think of them like super small troublemakers that can spread from person to person, or even from animals and the environment around us, to people. There are three main types of these tiny troublemakers. First, we have bacteria. These are single-celled organisms, super tiny, that live almost everywhere. Some bacteria are good for us, but others, when they get inside our bodies, can multiply quickly and release toxins that make us sick. They can cause symptoms like sore throats or stomach upsets. Next, there are viruses. Viruses are even smaller than bacteria. They're like little commandos that need to hijack our body's cells to make more of themselves. When they take over our cells, they can damage them and make us feel sick, leading to colds, flu, or even more serious illnesses. And finally, we have parasites. These are organisms that live on or inside another organism like us and get their food from their host. One important type of parasite is Plasmodia, which causes malaria and is spread by mosquitoes. When these parasites enter our blood, they can destroy red blood cells, leading to fevers, chills, and weakness. So, how do these tiny invaders make us sick? Well, once inside our bodies, they multiply and disrupt our normal body functions. Our bodies then work hard to fight them off. And that's when we start feeling symptoms like fever, body aches, or feeling tired. It's our body's way of telling us something is wrong. When you feel sick with a common illness, there are things you can do at home to help your body recover. Get plenty of rest. Your body needs energy to fight off the infection. Drink lots of clean water to stay hydrated. And try to eat nourishing, easy-to-digest foods like soups and fruits. This is called home care. Sometimes, home care isn't enough, or an illness feels more serious. That's where our amazing community health workers come in. Community health workers, or CHWs, are trusted members of our community who are trained to help with health concerns. They can offer basic clinical services right in your village or neighborhood, like checking your temperature, providing simple medicines, or advising on home care. Most importantly, CHWs know when an illness might be more serious. If someone is very sick, a CHW will know to refer them to a clinic or hospital where they can get specialized help and maybe medicines. CHWs are a vital link in keeping our community healthy. The very best way to deal with infectious diseases is to prevent them in the first place. In other words, don't let the germs or pathogens get into us in the first place. We can all do our part, both as individuals and as a community. As individuals, simple actions make a huge difference. Wash your hands often with soap and clean water, especially before eating and after using the toilet. This is one of the most powerful ways to stop germs from spreading. If water isn't available, you can sometimes use sanitizer that comes in a bottle. Cover your coughs and sneezes with your elbow, not your hands. Try to avoid close contact with people who are sick if you can. Use mosquito nets to protect against diseases like malaria. Learn more about avoiding malaria in other animations in this series. And at the community level, we can work together to maintain good sanitation in our villages and towns, proper disposal of waste, and clean water sources. Ensure everyone has access to clean drinking water. Control mosquitoes where they breed. Support our community health workers in their efforts to educate and assist everyone. You now know so much about infectious diseases, what they are, how they spread, how to care for ourselves, and most importantly, how to prevent them. You have the power to protect yourselves, your families, and your communities. And guess what? You can also teach others what you've learned. Share this knowledge with your friends, your family, and even younger children. Together, we can build healthier, stronger communities